Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the happy hour here on Studio Live today in its big third year, or something like that. We've been doing this since March of 2020, and each and every week we get together. You kind folks are here live. I play some acoustic tunes. We all have a good old time, and occasionally there are beverages involved. So if you are feeling good, feeling happy, let's get ready for some 80s, some rad 80s tunes. Now, I've decided, myself and Thomas Christ, we've decided we're bringing the word rad back because rad is a cool word. And I thought, bringing 80s and rad together in the one show, that's going to be a good thing to do. We'll say good day to the folks who are here live in just a jiffy, but why don't we kick straight into some rad 80s tunes? This is the one and only Duran Duran, a little ditty called Hungry Like the Wolf, baby. 2, 3, 4. Dark in the city, the night is a wide. Steam in the subway, the earth is a fire. Woman, you want me, so give me a sign. Catch me breathing even closer behind. Touch with the ground, I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. I smell like a sound, I'm lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Straddle the line, discord and rhyme. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Mouth is alive with juices like wine, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Close to hide, I'll be upon you in the moonlit slide. High blood drumming on your skin is so tight. You feel my heart in just a moment behind. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Touch with the ground, I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Sweetly sound, lost and found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Straddle the line, discord and rhyme. I howl and I whine, I'm after you. Mouth is alive, the juice is like wine, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Hungry like the wolf, baby. Hungry like the wolf. Burn in the ground, break from the crowd. I'm in the hunt, I'm after you. I smell like a sound, I'm lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Straddle the line in discord and rhyme. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. My mouth is alive with juices like wine, and I'm hungry like the wolf. And I'm rad like the wolf. Or something like that. That was Duran Duran and Hungry Like the Wolf, baby. G'day to the folks who are here and kind enough to be here live. Hello, Angela Sinclair. G'day, the Mixed Club. Hello, Thomas Christ. Bleeding Red Beats. What a rad song that is, isn't it? Mr. Mark. Bro, Chip. Thank you, Chip. Thanks for being here. I think I mentioned it last week, but Chip donated to the channel very kindly recently. So thank you, Chip. We love you. In high school, didn't like Duran Duran at all. I mean, the weird thing is, back in the day, I probably didn't like a lot of these bands as much as I like them now because it wasn't cool. And I'm not sure whether I didn't like them because they were not the sort of music that I was not cool to do it, or whether I didn't like the music. So does anyone else have that same problem where you're like, I'm not sure whether I was just being judgmental against the music, or whether, I didn't want to get beaten up by the bullies for liking 80s music I shouldn't like. Yeah. Like, man, I can't believe you're into that. If you're not into AC/DC, you're so lame. Except they would have used a different slur. They would have used a different word indeed. Hello, Mum and Dad. Hello, John Swanson. Hello to Panzerman. Angela, Bleeding Red Beats. I think I said g'day to all of y'all. Don't forget that, like Chip, if you want to donate to the channel, a couple of ways you can do it. You can do it right here on the YouTube video, whether you're watching live or on the replay, or you can do it down in the description. Jump over to the PayPal link and you can donate to the cause there. You can be just like Trey Verde. Yes, go. Thank you to you for being here, and thank you for your kind donation. G'day, Jade Star as well. We're on the original OG Reds today. Can I get a red? For those that don't know, when we did the first few happy hour shows, I had some of this. I had a carton of the Cooper's Sparkling Ale, and for those first few shows in March and April when we're all locked down, yeah, this was the calling card. Was like, let's get together for happy hour and red, and we all have a drink. Delicious. Cooper's still not sponsoring the channel. Mark was here from day dot. He knows that one. Let's oh look, I got to do the joke. Every time I play this, I say this, which is that let's play a song by my favorite pirate band of all time, which is, of course, say it with me, Ahar. Ahar. Yeah, this is a classic tune from Ahar. It's called Take On Me. 2, 3, 4. Talking away, I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shine away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me. Be yours. I'll be gone in a day or two. So needless to say, mods and lands, but I'll be stumbling awake, slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me, it's no better to be safe than sorry. Take on me, take on me, take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. One, two, three, oh, things that you say. Yeah, is it a life or just to play my worries away? You're all the things I've got to remember. Shine away. I'll be coming for you anyway. Take on me. Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or Oh, man. Yeah, attempt that one early in the show, Johns. That's a great idea. How are you doing, everybody? I hope you're doing well. It's a g'day to any other folks who might have joined us here. We have a digital synth wave, very relevant for the 80s. G'day to the Mix Club. Hope you are doing well indeed. Yeah, we're having some fun here tonight. And are indeed from Norway. Yeah. Hey, there's Wolfstone Studio. I may have slightly insulted Ron from Wolfstone Studio on an earlier show today, which is that I said Jenny was here. So Jenny and Ron, by the way, Jolivet. Jenny was on a show and I said, oh, look, it's the better half of Wolfstone Studio. And I'm like, shh, don't tell Ron. Sorry, Ron. All righty. Thank you. Thank you for the applause. Thank you for the kindness. You're all awesome. And you know what else is awesome? We're hitting all the big names here early on for this show because I'm going to play a song. Now, see if you can remember. Does anyone remember this? This was the first song, the first music video ever played on MTV. So MTV Music Television, it used to have music on it. I know, cliched to say, but it used to have music. And this was the very first song that was played. The actual song was released back in 1980. I think MTV started in like 84. Wait, someone's going to correct me. Anyway, this is a song by a cool little band called The Buggles, and it's called Video Killed the Radio Star. And now, as I often say when I play this song, YouTube killed the video star, and now TikTok is killing the YouTube star. Circle of life. All right, let's play this tune. 1, 2, 3, 4. I heard you on the wireless back in 52. Lying awake and tuning in on you. If I was young, it didn't stop you coming through. Ow, ow. They took the credit for your second symphony, rewritten by machine on new technology. And now I understand the supernova scene. Ow, ow. I met your children. What can you sell them? Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. And in my mind and in my car, we can't rewind, we've gone too far. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. And now we meet in an abandoned studio. You hear the playback and it seems so long ago. And you remember the jingles used to go. Ow, ow. You were the first one. Ow, ow. You were the last one. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. And in my mind and in my car, I can't rewind, we've gone too far. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. All right. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. It's in my mind and in my car. We can't rewind, we've gone too far. Pictures came and broke your heart. Put all the blame on VCR. You are a radio star. You are a radio star. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. Video killed that radio star. Yes, it did now. Video killed the radio star, and reality TV killed itself with saturation. You know what the bad thing is, BRB? The bad thing is that if the SAG, the screen, no, what is it? The WAG, the Writers Guild, if that strike goes on much longer, reality TV is all they're going to be able to put back on. That's all they're going to be able to afford. So, yeah, welcome to the hellscape that will be 2023 if the writers and the billionaires with all the money don't come to some sort of agreement. And weirdly, a lot of that's about artificial intelligence. And I read the line there that's saying rewritten by machines on new technology. And I'm like, ooh, too soon, army. Yeah, hockey updates. 2-2 in the third. I know. Well, I did hope that Vegas would either crush, because Vegas Golden Knights playing in the Stanley Cup Finals. Vegas would either crush and I'd be able to just be happy with that, or that they'd go to overtime and I can watch the end of the game after the show. I know, true that. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? Yeah, if you like your scripted stuff and don't really dig on the reality TV, well, you know what you can do? Hang out here. There's enough cool. Make music your reality. Make music content your reality TV. Instead, because why not? All right. I was so the other days I was I decided I needed to go on a holiday. So I heard these drums echoing, and then I heard like whispers of a quiet conversation, and then I'm like, oh, I'll get that 12:30 flight, and then see if I can go check out the Serengeti and see if Mount Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus across it. And then I played this song. 2, 3, 4. Hear drums echoing tonight. She hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight. The moonlit bridge reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some long forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Wild dogs cry out in the night. They grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus across the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of the thing that I've become. Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never heard. We're going with the truncated versions of songs here. When it's the 80s and it can have an epic flute solo in the interlude, it's a bit cooler. Otherwise, it's just John's try to hit those high notes a second time around. But yeah, some of the coolest lyrics. If you didn't catch that second verse, I know that I must do what's right, as sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I'm like, wow, that's some songwriting there, Toto. Good on you, totes. Totes my goats. All right. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We'll do a quick round the grounds, make sure I've caught everybody. Thanks, Mum and Dad, Tremor Bear, Wolfstone, DJ Big Red, Mr. Thomas Christ, Angela Sinclair. Thank you all for hanging out here, for having a chat. No reality TV if I want to. If I want to show, I'll watch the news. Yeah, so that's the thing. Weirdly, I was doing some I don't know what it was. I was reading a book or a podcast or something recently, and it mentioned how news was invented. And this is the thing: I don't like the news, and I put it out there. I say, yeah, I don't like watching the news because I think the news focuses in on negativity and it drives hysteria because it says, look at this, all these bad things that are happening. Yet that's a sample size of like 1 in 10,000, 100,000. But apparently eyewitness news was actually like created because networks, no one wanted to watch the news if it was just like, Mrs. Jones of Smith Street just baked a lovely pie. But what they wanted is people on the ground, in the action, and death and destruction and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, okay. So for all those that say, oh, so you've got to watch the news because it's like, what's going on? It's not really. It's like 0.1% of what's going on, amplified, turned up to 11. So it gives you a negative perception of everything, and it angries up the blood because that's what it's designed to do. Thank you. I know. I just looked at that list and I'm like, I am picking hard songs to sing. And then I looked at the next one I've got here and I'm like, I'm going to shift that to later in the show so that I can do a bit better. This just in, hot pie baking action. Yeah, that's what they would call it, wouldn't it? They would make a reality show out of it. In fact, they did. It's called MasterChef. Anyway, let's have some fun because this is a song from a movie. I'm going to play a couple of songs from movies. This one was from a movie that you probably heard of. It's about busting ghosts, and it's called Ghostbusters. 2, 3, 4. If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Oh, 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 I'm afraid of no ghosts. Oh, 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 I'm afraid of no ghosts. If you're seeing things running through your head, who can you call? Ghostbusters. An invisible man living in your bed. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Oh, 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 I'm afraid of no ghosts. Oh, 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 I'm afraid of no ghosts. Let me tell you something. Bustin' makes me feel good. Bustin' makes me feel good. Bustin' makes me feel so good. Ooh, ooh, 'cause I'm afraid of no ghost. Ooh, ooh, 'cause I'm afraid of no, I'm afraid of no, I'm afraid of no ghosts. Who you gonna call? Who you gonna call? Louder! Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Ghost, Lusters? No, Ghostbusters. Yeah, I know. I was playing it because, like, obviously the original is like it's. But I don't know that do 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 do. I think it sounded better minor with that. Yeah, I know Ray Parker Jr. Check out. It's called like top 200 songs of all time or something. But Ray Parker Jr. Like he played with Stevie Wonder. He played with all these epic musicians. And he was like a session musician and a band player. And then yeah, no one could write the song for Ghostbusters. And then he came out and he was like. Here's the thing, because the producers wanted the word Ghostbusters in there, and all these like great funk and soul musicians and pop artists were trying to make this song about Ghostbusters, and apparently they all sucked. And he was like, the problem is, you can't be cool saying Ghostbusters in the middle of a song. So he was like, let's do a call and response thing where I'm like, who are you going to call? And then you get the big gang vocal, Ghostbusters, and that's what won. That was cool. All right, let's play another song from a movie. This one's an interesting one. This one comes from a movie that I actually really digged. It was called Jewel of the Nile. I think there were two, weren't there? There was Jewel of the Nile and Romancing the Stone. It was Michael Douglas and God, it was. Now I feel bad because the 80s were all about the male stars, and I've forgotten the name of the female that played opposite him. It wasn't Goldie Hawn, but it was someone like that. Someone's going to find it out for me. But this was from the movie Jewel of the Nile from 1985, a bit of a classic one. And it's very 80s. Speaking of 80s masculine stuff, this is very 80s and masculine, but it's a funky song with a cool chord progression. It's from Billy Ocean, and it's called When the Going Gets Tough. I got something to tell you. I got something to say. I'm gonna put this dream in motion. Never let nothing stand in my way when the going gets tough. Tough get going. I'm gonna get myself across the river. It's the price I'm willing to pay. I'm gonna make you stand and deliver. Give me love in the old-fashioned way. Whoa, darling, I'll climb any mountain. Darling, I'll do anything. Ooh, ooh, can I touch you? Can I touch you? Do the things that lovers do. Oh, ooh, ooh, wanna hold you, wanna hold you. Gotta get it through to you. Oh, when the going gets tough, tough get going. When the going gets rough, tough get rough. Hey, 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 whoa. I'm gonna buy me a one-way ticket. Nothing's gonna hold me back. Your love's like a slow train coming, and I can feel it coming down my back. Whoa, I climb any mountain, I'll do anything. Woo, ooh, can I touch you? Can I touch you? And do the things that lovers do. Ooh, ooh, wanna hold you, wanna hold you. I gotta get it through to you. Whoa, when the going gets tough, when the going gets rough, when the going gets tough, when the going gets rough, the toughs get going. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woohoo. When the going gets tough, seek help, because it's 2023, not 1985. Just saying. But a cool song nonetheless, despite the very 1980s vibe of push down your feelings, toughen up, princess, and just don't ever admit vulnerability, because real strength is from men who grunt and go, I'm tough. Not true. Not true at all. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. Well, thank you to Haycon Audio. Thank you for being here. Hope you're doing well. I was in college when the movie came out. I was 6 years old. Sorry, Bear. Sorry. There was a big settlement with Huey Lewis and the News, really? Maybe. Probably. The 80s were weird, mate. Kathleen Turner, thank you. Kathleen Turner was the... see, I was close. Like Goldie Hawn, Kathleen Turner, they were in the ballpark, weren't they? Like, they're both really good actresses, Goldie Hawn and Kathleen Turner. And both still kicking around. Listen to me sounding like a wanker. They're both still wonderful women, still doing good things, I'm sure. All right, let's have some red. Asa, g'day Asa. Asa sent me a cool video during the week. He's always got these fun, cool things that he finds out and about. And sent me a video of a cool old school toy guitar that had some pretty bitchin' sounds. Pardon my French. I'm going to cheat now. This song is not from the 80s. But it was written about the 80s, and I wrote it because I have a love affair with the movie Back to the Future, and I wanted to write an homage to Back to the Future, and this is what I wrote. It's called 1.21, or otherwise known as Time McFlies. 2, 3, 4. Back in 1985, I've completely forgot the chorus. Okay, let's try that again. 2, 3, 4. Back in 1985, late for class, but feeling fine 'cause I have a rock and roll band. Nothing like forgetting your own lyrics. Got a call from my older friends, working on a way to build the space. Time continued on, but it all went so wrong, and I had to escape. Press the gas as I hitched 88. Time flies and you're having fun. Sometimes feels you're the only one who knows how heavy it feels. Time flies and you're out of here. One low pile and you disappear. You're done. 1.21. Need to find my mom and dad. Get them to the fish under the sea dance before we all fade away. Great Scott, this is gonna be tough. The doc's plan is pretty rough 'cause we need lightning bolts. But my girlfriend had written her number for me, and I now know my density. Lightning bolts. Time that flies and it's time to run. Sometimes feels you're the only one who knows how heavy it feels. Time that flies and you're out of here. One lone pine and you disappear. You're done. 1.21. Parking cars with boys, flux capacitors. George is such a bore. Crispin Glover's a weirdo too. Not good weird. Had to play guitar. Might have gone too far, but your kids are gonna love it. Time that flies and it's time to run. Sometimes feels you're the only one who knows how heavy it feels. Time that flies and you're out of here. One low pine A little bit of Time McFlies from technically Righty Doki, which is my alter ego that I release music under. I was about to, I wonder if, oh, that would be cool if it was 88 BPM. Yeah, let's see if these bastards can do 90. I was about to go, why did I forget the chords to my own song there? And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. The sparkling ale is a little stronger than what I drink most weeks. And it's a little bit warmer. Yesterday was 23 degrees Celsius here in Australia. In what is it? June. Like it's winter time. Winter time in Australia. So someone asking about guitar. Yeah, if you want to interact, I know there's a few folks here live. But yeah, if you're looking for help with like collaborating on songs or you're sharing of instruments or whatever, we've got the Discord server and the Create, Record, Release Facebook group. They're linked down in the description, so you can go down there. And there's heaps of people there. And Leela Lou Reality, if you're here and watching, can you make a comment? Because Leela had a little run-in with YouTube. Yeah, still doesn't know why, but YouTube deleted her channel, and she used to be a moderator, and now her new channel has been set up, and she's not a moderator. So, it'll be easier for me to make you a moderator if you just say something. Then I can, here in YouTube, I can just go make moderator instead of having to find the spot in YouTube where I where I put it. All right, it's the 80s. We've got to play this one. While we're doing movies, we'll do another movie. This is a four in a row movie things. This is from a movie from 1985 that you may have heard of. It's called The Breakfast Club, and this is from Simple Minds. It's called Don't You Forget About Me. 2, 3, 4. Hey, 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 hey. About me, I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts, giving me everything inside and out. Love strange, so real in the dark. Think of the tender things we were working on. Slow change may pull us apart. When the light gets into your heart, baby, don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Will you stand above me? Look my way, never leave me. Rain keeps falling down, down, down. Will you recognize me? Call my name or walk on by. Rain keeps falling down, 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 down. Hey, 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 hey. Try to pretend it's my feeling will win in the end. I won't hurt you or touch your defenses. Vanity and security, oh, don't you forget about me. I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Going to take you apart. I'll put us back together at heart, baby. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. As you walk on by, well, you call my name. As you walk on by, well, you call my name. When you walk away, well, you walk away. Sing it if you know it, folks. I say la 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 Little bit of Simple Minds. Trevor Bear saw this band live with Howard Jones. I'd like to get to know you well. I'd like to get to know you well. That's all I know of Howard Jones, but cool. Cool. Vegas 3, Florida 2 with 13 minutes running the third period. Thank you, DJ Big Red. Hopefully, let's go Knights, go. I think they got this. I think they got the whole Stanley Cup. I'm just hoping. Here's how cocky I am at the moment. I'm just hoping it goes to 7 games, or at least 5 or 6, so there's more hockey. But that's a bit cocky of me. Just made some iced coffee. I love iced coffee. I shouldn't drink iced coffee. Dairy doesn't agree with me super well. And I ate a bunch of cheese yesterday, which was not a good idea. But iced coffee here in South Australia is one of the favourite drinks of South Australians. We drink far too much of it. Can you believe we've been doing this for so long? More than 3 years we've been doing this every single week. Have not missed a week yet. Done a couple of pre-records. Just want Florida to go down. R.I.P. Bruins. Yeah, I think everyone. There's 2 types of hockey fans right now in America and Canada. There's Vegas. What is it? There's Vegas fans and not Florida fans. And I suppose a few Florida fans, but no, it's like, it's the whole thing of the team that not that you love to hate, but Florida are just doing some wacky things at the moment. I'll leave my politics out of it until I sing a song in a couple of songs' time, and then that's my politics. But this is just a fun song. This is a song that maybe not many of you will know apart from the Australians here, but it's an Australian singer-songwriter legend called Paul Kelly. And this is a great tune. Paul Kelly's kind of the sort of artist that I've based a lot of my songwriting on. And when I grow up, I want to be Paul Kelly. And this is a track of Paul's called To Her Door. 2, 3, 4. They got married early, never had no money. Then when he got laid off, really hit the skids. Started up his drinking, then they started fighting. He took it pretty badly, she took both the kids. She said, I'm not standing by to watch you slowly die, so watch me walking out the door, out the door, out the door. She said, shove it, Jack, I'm walking out your fucking door. She went to her brother's, got a little bar work. He went to the buttery, stayed about a year. Then he wrote a letter, said, I want to see you. She thought he sounded better. She sent him up the fare. He was riding through the cane in the pouring rain on a limping to her door, to her door, to her door. And his heart was singing like a low-down guitar. Came in on a Sunday, every muscle aching, walking in slow motion like he'd just been hit. Did they have a future? Would he know his children? Could he make a picture? Get them all to fit? Was shaking in his seat, riding through the streets in a silver top. To her shaking in his seat, riding through the streets in a silver top. To her door, to her door, to her door, to her door. A little bit of Paul Kelly, Australian royalty. Yeah, we got the we got the Queen's birthday long weekend coming up, or I guess it's the King's birthday long weekend now. In a week's time on the Monday, we get a Monday public holiday, and I'm like, we should just make it Paul Kelly Day. We should make he's the king of Australian music, so we should make it Paul Kelly Day instead of anything else. This is the song where you tune your G string 'cause it's always flat. So is the D. The A is somehow sharp. And the low E's okay. That's my song about tuning. All right. I'm going to play this song. I'm going to play some capo songs here now. Now, I know we're playing rad songs, and I was like the acoustic rad party was sort of how I solved this show, and it still is that. But this song is from a band by the name of XTC. And look, it's going to offend a few people, not many, I don't think. And now that if I didn't say this, people wouldn't really notice it. But it's for the same reason that I'll play songs that like there's Pleased to Meet You, please don't forget my name. Woo woo, like Sympathy for the Devil. There's songs about the devil and there's songs about God. And this just happens to be one of my favourite songs from the 80s, and it's called Dear God. Thank you, Wolfstone, by the way. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate the kind donation. Anyone else that would like to donate, or maybe you'll go running from the stream immediately after I play this song. But I just I love the passion in the song. I love the chord changes. I love how it sounds on an acoustic. And I'm going to play it for you. It's called Dear God. Dear God, I hope you got the letter, and I pray you can make it better down here. I don't mean a big reduction in the price of beer, but all the people that you made in your image, see them drying on their feet, 'cause they don't get enough to eat from God. I can't believe in you. Dear God, sorry to disturb you, but I feel that it should be heard loud and clear. We all need a big reduction in amount of tears. And all the people that you made in your image, see them fighting in the street, 'cause they can't make emotions beat about God. I can't believe in you. Did you make disease and the diamond blue? Did you make mankind after we made you? devil do? God, I don't know if you've noticed, but your name is in a lot of quotes in this book. Us crazy humans wrote it, you should take a look. And all the people that you made in your image still be living on that junk. Well, I know it ain't, and so do you, dear God. I can't believe it. Won't believe in heaven and hell, no saints, no hell, no saints, no sinners, no devil as well, no pearly gates, no thorny crown. You're always letting us humans down. The wars you bring, the babes you drown, the lost at sea and never found. And it's the same the whole world round. The hurt I see hopes to compound, like Father, Son and Holy Ghost is just someone's unholy host. And if you're up there, you'd perceive that my heart's here upon my sleeve. There's just one thing I can't believe in. It's you. Dear God. A little bit of XTC from 1980 something. Don't know the year of that one. And yeah, look, I know, but controversial, but rock and roll's meant to be, isn't it? I think, yeah, these days everything's a little bit too. I don't know. I just like that song. I don't know why I'm apologising for playing a song that's popular, that's played on the radio, but yeah. It's what have we got? We got 10 minutes left. Dear God, I need a coffee. Dear God, I need a beer. All right. Okay. Where are we at here? I'm going to play this one. So this one's a bit of a call and response song, which doesn't really work when we're doing live things like this. Vegas 4, Florida 2. Oh, I'm going to miss the win, but that's okay. It's all good. As long as the Knights win, go Knights, go. All right. Thorn in my side. Yeah. So with this song, what I need from you is when I go, run away from you. You got to go run, 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 run. It's all that I can do. Run, 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 run. So that's that part. So if you can just sing along when we do the chorus, sing along yourself. It'll sound cool. Trust me. Yeah. Okay. Give this a go. 2. Yeah! Thorn in my side, you know that's all you ever were. A bundle of lies, you know that's all that it was worth. Shoulda known better, but I trusted you at first. Shoulda known better, but I got what I deserve. Ooh, 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 ooh. Run away from you is all that I can do. Run away from you is all that I can do. Run away from you is all that I could do. Run away from you is all that I could do. Thorn in my side, you feel that's all you'll ever be. Don't think you know better, 'cause that's what you mean to me. I was feeling complicated, I was feeling alone. Every time I think of you, I shiver to the bones. Ooh, ah, 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 ooh, ah. Run away from you, all that I can do. Run, 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 run away from you. Run, 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 all that I can do. Run away from you is all that I can do. Run away from you is all that I could do. Run away from you, all that I could do. Run away from you, all that I could do. The Eurythmics, not just Eurythmics, the Eurythmics. And I've said this a bunch of times, but the Eurythmics were one of the first two cassette tapes I ever bought for myself. And one was Europe and one was the Eurythmics. So I always joke that I just had to go to the EU section of the record store to buy both of those. Alrighty, first call. Hang on. Let's see if I can harness my old because Mark Stone. What number is Mark Stone? I've forgotten now. Number 20, 24? Something like that. No. What number is it? I can't remember. But yeah, it'd be like Vegas goal scored by number 24, Mark Stone. Yeah, no, it's not so good anymore. I've lost my hockey announcer voice. But it was always fun. Except when I was the announcer for the Adelaide Adrenaline, and they were, what's a nice way to put this? Not a great team for the time that I was announcing for them, and they lost some games by some very large margins, to the point where I was doing a lot of announcing goals for the opponent, not a lot of goals for the home team. Yeah. Bleeding Red Beats, thank you so much for your kind donation. I know, look, this week's been a bit all over the place because I've still been neck deep in Logic Pro stuff, so I haven't had time to learn a bunch of new songs. So these are all songs from the back catalogue, but yeah, I thought it'd be fun to play these 80s songs because 80s is fun. Let's finish with a penultimate song, and then we've got two more songs to go. I'm going to play this one because I get to whistle. 61, of course he's 61. Number 61, Mark Stone. I'm going to play this song because I get to whistle, and you know I love me some whistling. And this is a pretty cool song from a German band. If you know the name of the band, or the name of the song when I start playing it, throw it here in the chat. We'll see what your German band chops are like here. This is our penultimate song, second to last. Follow the Moskva down to Gorky Park, listen to the wind of change. An August summer night, soldiers passing by, listen to the wind of change. world is closing in. Do you ever think we could be so close, like brothers? The future's in the air, feel it everywhere, blowing with the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, when the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. Walking down the street, distant memories buried in the past forever. I follow the Moskva down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow share the dream, you and me. Wind of change blows straight to the face of time, like a storm wind that will ring the freedom bell for peace of mind. Let your balalaika sing what my guitar wants to Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, when the children of tomorrow share the dreams with you and me. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, when the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. That was, of course, Scorpions with Wind of Change. I think a few folks got it pretty early on. Rammstein would be Du hast. Yeah, no, I don't think I could do that. But I definitely, maybe we'll give it a go in the future. Yep, there you go. Oh, it could have been Nina, 99 Luftballon. That would have worked too, because it would have been 80s. We are at the end. In fact, we're over time. We'll say our thank yous in just a jiffy. We are going to finish off, but oh, excuse me. By the way, thank you to GK Mac. I was watching GK Mac being interviewed by Jade Starr the other day, and for some reason, TJ Maxx kept getting into my head. That weird store that sells, I don't even know what. But yeah, so now, sorry GK, but whenever I see GK Mac, I think TJ Maxx. Or better than PJ Masks, because there's a cartoon. PJ Masks. Anyway. All right. Let's play the last one. Sorry, GK. Let's play our last tune. This is a bit of fun. We've got a bit heavy. With a couple of songs in here, and it's supposed to be rad. These are all rad songs. Like, just go through. Duran Duran, Aha, The Buggles, Toto, Ray Parker Jr., Billy Ocean, Simple Minds, Paul Kelly, XTC, Eurythmics, and Scorpions. If that's not a collection of the raddest artists of the 80s, then my name's not PJ Mac. We're going to play this final tune, though. This one from 1987. It's a jam, and this one goes out to my favourite Scottish person of all time, Mr. Patrick Baird from GarageBand Guide. Patrick's going to hate me now. All right, this is Proclaimers to take us out here. I'm going to be. When I wake up, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door when I'm working. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And in the money comes in for the work I'll do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I grow old, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing old with you. Sing it if you know it. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Arianda, 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 Arianda. When I'm lonely, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. When I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. When I come home, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home with you. When I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Oh. That is going to do it for this week's happy hour. Phew, that was a cracking good time. I enjoy the 80s. I love the 80s a big time. Thank you to Mum and Dad for being here. I'm just checking. Sometimes I miss a donation that comes through the PayPal, so I'm just checking that. That's not a pressure. I'm not saying you need to do that. But thank you. Yes, I hope you had a rad old time here this week. Thank you, Princess. Thank you, Jenny Jolivet. Thank you, Thomas Christ. Thank you, Tremor Bear, Mr. Mark Bro, Bleeding Red Beach, which means Angela Sinclair's hanging out just around the corner as well. John Swanson, thank you to you. DJ Big Red, the game is over and Vegas has taken game one. All right. Very good to hear. It means I don't get to go watch hockey, but that's okay because they won. All right. Thank you, Thomas Christ, for being here and moderating your heart out as always. Thomas does a show, by the way. He does his show now before. He used to do it straight after mine. I used to send you over to Thomas, but he does it 2 hours before this show. Go check out Thomas Christ Play Live, and then go check out Jade Star Play Live, because they both do an amazing job. Thank you, Hacken Audio. Thank you, GK Mac, for being here. I'll get your name right. 5-2 was the final score. Excellent, good stuff. And thank you to the kind donators. We had Tres Verde, we had Wolfstone Studio, Bleeding Red Beats. You're all awesome. But if you do me a solid on the way out, just hit the thumbs up button, and that just tells the YouTube robots to go and spread the word and tell other people that if they missed it live, they can come and check out the replay. Speaking of checking it out live tomorrow, Your Music Live at the new later time, which seems to be working better for our friends in the US and Canada. Apologies to those in the UK and Europe. I know it's much too late for you folks to be around for the whole show, but that's okay. You can catch the replay of that one, and that is that. And everything else is at studiolivetoday.com. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, ball boys. Thank you, ball girls. And as we say at the end of everything around here, please be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Keep creating. Go Knights, go. And I'll see you next time. Bye.